There's never fuss or right. Leave me and take me in. No, I don't want you for the night, 'cause I want this life to share. It's never been.
My head's chopped off. Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't been here before, then my name's Chloe, and if you have, then thank you so much for coming back. So it's been a hot minute since I last uploaded on YouTube. I think my last upload was literally at the start of the year, back in January. It's now the 21st of June, so it's been a while, and in that time so much has changed. So I just wanted to do a video to kind of bring you all up to speed on what's been going on over the past 6 months, because a lot's gone on. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, the first thing that you may notice is that the background's different. So yes, I have moved out. Me and my boyfriend have got our first place together. We moved out at towards the end of January, so that's why I haven't picked up the camera really, because life's just been hectic. So yeah, we moved out. We got the keys to this apartment on the 22nd of January and we moved in on the 23rd. So yeah, me and Sam now live together and it's great. We love it. I absolutely love it here so much. It's just home. It's kind of crazy how quickly it becomes home, because I've never moved house before. I've lived at the same house with my parents since I was born. I'm now 25 and this is the first time I've ever moved, and I always sort of thought, like, how can anywhere else ever feel like home? But this is home to me. This is our home and we're just so happy here. So yeah, it is an apartment. We are top floor in a block of 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 apartments. So it's not a big huge apartment block. I am sorry if you can hear some construction noise outside. They're actually building a new block next door to us, so if you can hear that, I apologize. But yeah, we are only in a small block and we are the top apartment, so our apartment covers the whole top floor. It's 2 bedrooms, kitchen, bathroom, living room, which is where I'm sat now. Apologies if you can see the IKEA bag behind me. I've been doing some shopping. But yeah, this is home. As I said, we moved in January. It's still not quite there. I would say we kind of moved in, got excited, bought all the things we sort of needed, such as a sofa, television, cabinets, fridge, dishwasher, not a dishwasher, I haven't got a dishwasher. Washing machine, tumble dryer. We sort of made those purchases. Well, actually we didn't make half of them. Just want to say a big thank you to mine and Sam's family, because they really helped us out. But yeah, we sort of got all the things that we needed, and then we just kind of got a bit lax with it, because obviously the decorative things, you don't need them as such. I mean, don't get me wrong, I buy little decorative things for this place all the time, but it's still not quite finished. There's still quite a few bigger purchases that we need to make. We need a television stand for in the bedroom. We've got no television in the bedroom, and we haven't had since we moved in, because we are still yet to buy something to put the telly on. So yeah, I'm not really going to show you too much of the apartment yet, I don't think, just because it still needs some finishing touches and at the moment it's a bit of a mess. So I'm off work today. It's Monday and I've got the day off, I've got some annual leave, so I just thought, what better time to pick the camera back up and bring you up to speed on what's been going on. We have had Sky fitted finally. After 6 months we've got some Wi-Fi, so again that is another reason as to why I haven't been filming, because we haven't had any internet in the apartment. We've kind of got lapse on that as well, because we both have unlimited internet on our phone contracts, so that's why there wasn't a big rush for us to get internet installed. But we have got the Sky in now. That was fitted on Friday, the internet, and they're coming to do the TV tomorrow. So up until now we've just had Freeview, which if you've ever been in a position where you've just had Freeview, where you can't record, you can't pause, you can't choose what you want to watch, you just have to watch what's on at the time, then you will understand my excitement for having Sky fitted tomorrow. Neither of us can wait. So yeah, the TV's being sorted tomorrow and the internet was sorted on Friday. But that's kind of all the updates in terms of the apartment. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to bring you up to speed on. So I guess maybe I should go into a bit about why we moved out. It was a very rash decision and it was made very quickly. Literally it was a week, the turnaround time was a week. It was 7 days from when we decided, right, we're going, till we got the apartment. We're very lucky in the sense that this apartment block is owned by Sam's uncle. So Sam contacted his uncle knowing that he has properties and asked him if he had anywhere available, and his uncle says, yeah, I do have a couple of places if you want to come and check them out. And we saw this place and one other place, and I look back now and think about the other place and I just don't know how we would have ever lived there. But we actually went and saw that place first and we were both like, yeah, this is nice, this could work. But now we live here, it's just like we could never have lived there. It's so strange. So yeah, this whole block is owned by Sam's uncle, so we were very fortunate in the fact that we had somewhere to move into very quickly. We had to find somewhere to move into very quickly for sort of reasons that I'm not going to go into, but yeah, it was a very quick turnaround and a very quick decision. So I'll be honest, when the day came for me to move out of my mum and dad's, I was quite upset. As I said, I've never, sorry if I keep messing with my hair by the way, it's just doing my head in. But yeah, as I was saying, I've never moved before, ever. I've always lived at home with my mum and dad, so I was quite emotional on the day of leaving. When I left my bedroom that I've lived in for 25 years, that I used to share bunk beds with my older sister, when I packed it up and it was bare, it was quite emotional. But let me just say that as much as I love my mum and dad and I loved being at home and I didn't want to sort of leave home at that time, it's been the best thing ever. It's just such a great feeling to just have something that's yours, that, well, that's ours, that we can put our own stamp on and we can do what we like when we like, and we haven't got to worry about, you know, other people being around. Like, I'm filming this video now and I haven't got to worry about like my mum and dad knocking about in the kitchen and things like that. It's just a sense of independence that it's just great. So if you've got any worries about moving out, perhaps you're moving away to uni, or you're looking at getting your first place with your boyfriend, or you're moving out with your friends but you're a bit anxious about the whole thing, just go for it. Go for it, go for it, go for it, because it's the best thing ever. And if I'm being honest, it's really done wonders for mine and Sam's relationship too. So all positive, all good, everything worked out exactly how it should have, and yeah, we're both really happy. So another thing that I just thought I would mention in this video, just because it's a bit of a life update video, is that I have got a new job. So I found out about my new job on Thursday of last week and I am just over the moon, so excited, can't wait to get started. So if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, I'm not sure if I've mentioned it in previous videos, but I work for the NHS in admin. I work at a GP surgery. So I still am working as a receptionist. That is my role, but now I've got a new job and it's at the same surgery, so I'm not moving away from the things that I know. I'm in the same surgery with the same people, but I'm going to be working in a different office because I have now got a job as a medical secretary, and I am just so chuffed. I just feel like this is just the perfect step up for me. It's definitely, you know, as I say, it's a step up on the career ladder, and it just felt like the most natural form of progression, and I am just so excited. A bit nervous because it is like, although I'm going to be in the same working environment, the job itself is just completely different and I have got to learn pretty much from scratch. I've done a bit of secretarial work because I have actually been helping out in that office when they've been short staffed. Not very much, just a couple of hours a week. So I know what the role entails, which is obviously why I went for the job. But yeah, it's big, it's a lot to learn, so I am really excited for it. I don't actually know when my start date is going to be at the moment, obviously, because I'm working for the same doctor's surgery. It's not as like sort of clear cut as like this is when you'll leave and this is when you'll start. I'm hoping that will become clear when I go back into work this week, because I was off on Friday and I'm off today. But they kind of just said that as soon as they've got somebody to fill my position in reception, they are gonna let me go to secretary. And I know that on Thursday they had already advertised my receptionist role, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take. But yeah, I know that I'm due to be going into the secretary's office for a few hours here and there anyway to help out, but obviously it's not just going to be helping out anymore, it's going to be training. I'm actually really proud of myself. Me and Sam celebrated our 3-year anniversary on Thursday and over the weekend, and I was just reminiscing on the fact that when I met Sam, I was working 3 nights in a local pub, which I loved. Absolutely loved my job in the pub, but I was working 3 nights in a local pub and I was doing a bit of makeup on the side. I was making next to nothing money wise once I've paid to, you know, to put petrol in my car, and for the basics I was literally left with nothing. And yeah, over the course of 3 years I've gone from that to now being a medical secretary, and I'm just tapping myself on the back because I'm proud of myself, and I just feel like this is such a positive step for me and for my career, and I'm very excited. So as I just mentioned, me and Sam celebrated our 3-year anniversary last week. 3 years, can't believe it. I cannot believe that I have had a boyfriend for 3 years and that I live with him. Like, I live with a boy. I never ever thought that would be me. But yeah, 3 years. If I look at past relationships, I've never had a boyfriend for this long. Never. So when it got to 3 years, I was kind of like, wow, I've had a boyfriend for 3 years. But yeah, we had a really nice weekend. On Thursday we just celebrated with a takeaway Indian, my favourite, because not only was it our anniversary, but I just found out that I'd got my new job. And then on Saturday we went into Worcester. So if you don't know, I'm from a place called Dudley, which is in the Black Country, and we drove into Worcester, which is about an hour's drive away, and we went to a place called Hambo. If you've never heard of Hambo, then get to know. If Worcester is local to you, or even if it's like me, an hour's drive away, make the journey because it is so worth it. Basically they do burgers, like crazy burgers. I'll see if I can find a picture, and cocktails, and it's just a real nice vibe in there, and we just had a great night. Let me just see if I can get you a picture. Right, so this is the burger that I actually had, and it's called the Caesar's Palace. Is that gonna focus? It was incredible. Sorry, a bumblebee was just attacking the window trying to get in. But yeah, it was incredible. Me and Sam just couldn't rave about it enough, so definitely recommend for a date night. And it was just so nice to be out. That's kind of the first time that we've been out together since things have started opening. This is the first time that we've been out really like somewhere special. Like, we've been out for meals, but just our usual spots, not really anywhere special. So that was our first night where we got dressed up, and it was just, yeah, really enjoyable. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on now because I can see that I've been rambling on for 16 minutes, and I just know that my camera is going to cut out at any second. Sorry about that, my camera cut off just as I said it was going to, and oh, extremely lucky that that didn't break. Right, a few technical difficulties, sorry about that. First my camera cut out and then it just fell clean off the radiator where you're balanced on. But as I was saying, thank you so much for watching. I know that I haven't uploaded in a hot minute, but I'm really hoping that this is going to be the start of me getting more consistent with getting videos out. As you can gather by now, so much has changed in my life over the past 6 months. So yeah, I just wanted to do a little video telling you all about it. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, then please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I really hope that you will stick around with me on this YouTube journey that I am just getting started on, and I am so excited to carry on with. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.